Hey, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. We don't have but a couple on yet. Actually, I don't see any. There, okay. Um, hey, Mini Hobbies, Coffee Smug, XT Dane. Hey, Dan. Layla Knight. Well, hello, something. Thanks, Dan. Hello, Charlotte Emily. Fairy Diana, Unspeakable. Young Cultured Swine. What's up, Jake? That's right, I'm the king, baby. Futatsu. Oh, there's always somebody who dislikes. Hey, Terry. Thanks, Swan. Hey, Beverly. What's up, Christian? I mean, all I've said is hello and they already disliked it. Oh, well. I don't see dislikes. I'm glad you made it, Terry. Like during the. What's up, Keldon? They had to have had Diana. Purple P, what's up, buddy? KC, you made it. What's up, Sausage? Hey, is that Jane? John A? Jenny? Jean? I don't know. Thanks, Gabe. So I got a new little phone holder. I decided, you know what I need? Thank you, Beverly. I need one of those gimbals so where I move it around, um, the phone doesn't move, but I can move my hand. Ribeye Terry. What's up, Chris? I'm glad to hear that, Futatsu. I don't know what you're talking about. I did not put out an herb garden this year. That's right, Terry. Thanks, Fwappa. So I was going to put a link to the merch store in the description of this. I'll just have to wait till it's over because apparently when you're doing the live mobile, it doesn't give you an option to fill out a description, just the title. So there's that. Doing well, Purple Phoenix. Thank you. Something smiles today. They're doing good, Keldon. I haven't been able to film anything. We've had so much rain that we just had to go out there real quick, check them and whatnot, but I haven't been able to get the camera out there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hey, Finzon. Shaved my head today, so I feel a little better. Talk to you guys, Gabe. That's my favorite thing in the world, no joke. Thanks, Hobbies. So this is not my crown. My real crown's in the storage. I had to grab this one. This one's not made as good. I remember Kilkenny, but it wasn't Mary. It was a different name. Calvin. Unlock skin. That's right, coffee. I am the Burger King. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense, Mary. What's up, Pablo? I don't know what the mute thing is. I have, Gabe. No. And you can't mute me on Discord anyway, Pablo. Oh, okay. Yes, I've been deer hunting. Probably the first time I went deer hunting, I was 5, 6 years old. What filter? This is real. This ain't no filter, Hannah. But thank you. I don't know, backstabber. What's up, Data? Hey, Gruyere. Hey, Dreamy. Tiny Wing. Nice to see you again, too, Dreamy. Yay for new clothes. Oh, you're doing a meme thing, right, Pablo? I think I saw Arcade Assassin doing some stuff about that. All right, kick the hell out of that ball, Gabe. Hello, Taya. So, happy birthday, Chris. Hey, I know how that is, right, Swan? You know, I'm still using my mobile data as well, and it sucks. Thank you, Jingle. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Chris. Hope you have a good birthday. Yeah, me neither, Tiny Wing. Um, Thank you, KC. I'm glad to hear you're good. Thanks, Dreamy. Um, well, see, I have unlimited data on my phone, so you know that's not a problem. And I've got unlimited data on my laptop, but it's limited because it's an ARM processor, and we don't have great. Yes, Power Five, we do. And I don't have great reception where I'm because I'm in the boonies. Now, they have been running fiber internet in our area, so we have no internet, and we're supposed to go from this to fiber. Um, yes, KC, please do that. Hello, swine bunnies. Um, so we're going from no internet to fiber whenever they get it finished. So they've already dug down our road. There's a fiber line sticking up out of the ground across the road from my house, and they came in my yard. Thanks, Seamus. Thanks, Dylan. And they've come in my yard, dug a hole, put in a box, and they went all the way to the end of my road. So I don't know when they're going to have it activated, but they have it started. So hopefully we'll have raw internet soon, so I can actually do more stuff online. I can stream, playing games. I still got to get a real computer because I'm still like about the only thing I'll be able to stream is Minecraft. Um, have a good walk, mini hobbies. But only thing I'll be able to stream is Minecraft. Maybe a few other, low graphic games. Um, But when I get a new computer, that'll be better too. All right, so let's see my out on the computer trying to things. Well, ouch. Animal restaurant on mobile. Okay. I might try some Roblox games once I get a real computer and I can live stream. I'm glad to hear that, Chris. I do have a P.O. box, and I'm actually going to get a different one because right now, my P.O. box is 40, 50 miles away. So I want to get one at the closer to me. But I'll put that in my about. No telling. Favorite game? I used to play World of Warcraft like 15 years ago. I really liked that. I really liked World of Warcraft. Like real life crafting, I do, Jingle. That's my like crafting, like woodworking and stuff. Yes. I eventually want to get a forge and start learning to forge. And I want to do that on here. Like I want y'all to go through the process with me. That way y'all can, see me learning to forge. Hey, Bill, I was wondering where you were. Thanks, Dreamy. I'm doing good. Unmutsocked. So the thing with the gym. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to suck it up. I'm going to drive to that one gym that's got the pool. And I'm just going to drive. And then I realized exactly how far it was and what it was going to cost. It's so far away that if I only went 3 days a week between the gas and the gym membership, I'd be spending nearly $200 a month. Hey, former idiot. You're not Mr. Beast. I don't know what Skylanders is. So, but back to the forging thing, thought about trying to build my own forge. Thanks, David. If you were Mr. Beast, wouldn't you say you're not Mr. Beast? Wouldn't you want to be incognito in burrito? I just let it grow. Like I don't do anything to it. Every once in a while I'll trim it up. All right, Chris, you have a great rest of your birthday. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Mr. Smiley. Not Mr. Beast. Jeff's good. He's working right now. He's driving a truck right now. Waffles. Hey, Casavior. Casavior. What's up, Mask Randoms? Ah, man, there's so many YouTubers I like. Bees are good, Bell. And all you got to answer that question? Yeah. I mean, for the universe, would I fight a 7 foot tall man? I'll fight a 7 foot tall man for a Klondike bar. Thanks, AR. A million memes. At least, Guillermo, at least 5,000, maybe 50,000. Or 100,000 or 1 million. Uh, I don't know. There's a lot of YouTubers I like. It'd be cool to hang with Matt Carricker. I, but I think if I was going to meet Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, I'd like to hang out with Eddie Hall. That guy's a beast. But probably, if I just had to pick any single one, hey, Dynamite David. If I was going to pick any single one, I'd probably want to meet Uncle Hickok. Hickok 45. The thing about it, he's not that far from me. And it's funny, I was telling a buddy of mine, I did, Pablo. Didn't ban you, I muted you because you were going on with unrelated nonsense over and over. You kept going on and on about Discord, and I couldn't keep up with everybody, so I had you muted. Didn't ban you, though. And every time somebody says something, you respond, oh, I didn't mean to upload YouTube, I meant to upload Discord, but you kept on. Not really. I mean, that's funny, Terry, but not really. But when it starts, I want it to be a fun and welcoming environment. So, I mean, we have to, if one person is making it where it's not enjoyable for others, it's in the winter. Pablo's real. Reflection is blocking you. How do you know you can't go through a mirror? Have you really tried? What's up, Jack's on town? I don't drink quite as much as he did. A Pablo impersonator? You're all sus. Happy birthday, Hashir. Did I say that correctly? I don't know about that channel. You're welcome, Hashir. Well, Amy's not here, so you got to do the jokes, Belle. The Discord God. Hey, high hopes, horse. Why, all right, Bell Sprout asked, Why was the ocean mad at the land? Because it didn't wave back. I do not have any pet fish. How I Made You Cry Gaming. No, I'm joking. Thank you for watching that. No, Leather Turtle. I don't have um, any pet fish. Can't see me now, can you? Hey, frustrated gamer. I may get a fish tank. R&T, there you are. See, it worked. Terry got it. Hello, MD from Croatia. Not a lot. How you doing, frustrated? Did y'all see the new logo? Thoughts on the new logo? Thanks, R&T. Thanks, Belle. So, anyway, so back to the gym thing. So it's only ended up costing $180 a month. Later, Awesome Gaming. So I'm not going to do the pool gym, and I'll just have to go back to it. We'll have to find another one closer. That's one of the disadvantages of living out in the sticks. I don't have room to build a home. I don't have the room or the money to build a home gym. I mean, weights are not cheap. I mean, they're roughly $1 a pound. But until then, I'll keep walking and doing my body exercises and doing what I can. Yeah, Belle. I thought it was on there. They only put so many up, so it may just be on the links under the about. Hey, Tobias. I used to be a Lowe's manager. I survived Karen attacks before Karens were a thing. I mean, if money was not an issue to where I could have a big enough place, dang, I don't know. I don't know, Dan. That's a good question. Um, I mean, if I had a really big house that had enough room to have it completely separate, um, I might would do a home gym. Hey, G Gerald. But I seem like I do better when I go to the gym. I just can't afford to drive 40 miles each way. MD, I believe people can do what they want to do. Thanks, Yeet. Thanks for stopping by, Artie Some. Should be about normal. So I mean, not only they tell us there's going to be a season 2 Loki, but they really, Yeet, they really set it up even before they told us there was going to be a season 2. But y'all know what else it did? It's almost 6 o'clock p.m. my time. The other thing it done, the Loki finale set up um, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness and Spider-Man No Way Home. That's why we've not seen any Spider-Man No Way Home trailers, is because they couldn't do it until Loki was over. They're basically using Loki to backdoor the multiverse into the MCU. Hmm. All right, Terry. Thanks. That's a good name for a rabbit. Well, I'm happy to see me, Chelsea. Probably MD. I don't watch it. I'm not a soccer fan. It wasn't something that existed when I was younger. So, it's not something I grew up watching. It wasn't even something that was available, so you couldn't play it. Y'all give me a second. Thank you, Casey. Ah, see you, Swan. So, um, it looks like you did. There's bans and mutes. Let me see something here. Maybe hide user on this channel might be the best option for that one, that last one. All right, Yeet. Thanks for showing up. Well, I'm talking about on the YouTube. Somebody I want Bell. So you remember my rant um, in Discord the other day, Bell Sprout? That person's been in here I've just been ignoring them. But then they brought up their little political thing again. So I wanted them gone. I don't even know what my battery's at, Phoenix. I'm at 54. Backstabber. Thanks, Sigurd. So y'all, I used to wear this crown, not this particular one, because the one KC, try remove. I'm gonna try it. Wasn't talking about you, Pablo. Okay, thank you, KC. So y'all know I'm laid back. Never got upset about the memes. I actually enjoyed them. Thought they were funny. I'm fixing to tell y'all a story. Legendary. This is a recent story. So y'all know most of y'all found me because of the meme. That's what blew my channel up. And y'all know I never had a problem with it. I thought it was cool. What's up, Shazzle? Thought it was cool as hell. Thought it was funny. I have no problem with that. Now, what I do have a problem with is you saying something on my live stream and then me repeating it back because I don't understand what you're saying, and me not knowing that it's a political thing, and you cutting a little 1 second clip and then posting that on multimedia and saying, hey, the Mighty Dell supports blah, 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 blah. That will piss me off, and I will no longer be nice to you. And that happened recently. You know, that's a true story. It happened last week. The people who were on Discord at the time, they caught an earful of it. But this person literally took a clip of me saying, you know, so and so, and all I was doing was I was asking them what it meant. And so, but they cut out the me asking what it meant and all that, and just, you know, it'd be like, you know, where Bellsprout just said, yeah, I remember you talking about that in Discord. And I'll say, I don't know what the word remember, I don't know what remember you means. And him clipping out and going, me saying, remember you, remember you, remember you. Except this was a political thing. And then posting it all over social media and saying, look, you know, even the Mighty Dell supports to remember you, you know, whatever that political thing was. And then when I said, look, I don't even know what that is, I did not do this, this is fake, the person then attacked me and started calling me a Nazi. And I'm like, how am I a Nazi? They called me anti-Semitic. They said I was a Jew hater. And I'm like, the person isn't even Jewish. I think they're black. I don't even know who they are. And so, yeah, so I'll be nice. I don't get mad. I see my lightning used on all kinds of crap. Yeah, because that's the attack. But yeah, so when you do something like that, I'm not going to be nice. I'm going to be an asshole to you. And that same person, they are not one of my friends on any of my social media. But they keep trying to call me, like video call me on Instagram. And I don't ever see it. I just, you know, if you don't follow somebody and you're not friends with them, it don't even give you notifications. I just stumbled across it and saw where, you know, they've tried to video call me like a dozen times, and they keep talking nonsense, and they like to speak in a slang that makes no sense. It's freaking gibberish. And so, yeah, if you do that to somebody and you use somebody like that, you're a low-life piece of shit. Excuse my language. All right. So, Y'all so wanted a real story. That's a real story. I bet y'all meant from my childhood. Have I ever told you about the time we stole a bunch of chickens? We stole a bunch of chickens. All right. So I'm going to set the scene here. And I may actually do this as a complete separate video too, just so it's out there. Y'all getting it first. The 20 of y'all that are here, you're all getting it first. Okay. So, first place I lived out on my own, away from my parents. I was 19, 20 years old. Three friends of mine and I rented this huge house out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I grew up in the country, and this was even farther in the middle of nowhere. Our neighbors was a pasture full of cows, and then a chicken farm, like chicken houses. I don't know if any of y'all ever been around chicken houses. You know what they are and what they smell like. That was our neighbors. Nothing for miles. Oh, there was one guy across the road. A story about them later. And then one guy to the other side who was really old and weird, and he had a bunch of barrels. But so Walt. So anyway, so we had those chicken houses. Now we used to party a lot, and we used to drink heavily, a lot, every day, and like a day there wasn't a party, there'd still be 15, 20 people in our house sometimes, and that wasn't even a party. That was just whoever was just people that happened to be there. So we were actually having a party one night. There was probably 60, 70 people there. And myself and three of my buddies, we're sitting there and we are drunk. Like, drunk. Thank you, Sharon. And we're looking over there across the field. And it's a field. And we see those big old giant chicken houses. And we're like, what y'all reckon's in those chicken houses? But I bet there's chickens. Y'all want to go see? Yeah, let's go see. So the four of us drunk asses run across this field like we're Mission Impossible here. And we open up the chicken house and look in. And there's baby chicks everywhere. Just everywhere. And we're like, whoa. There's a lot of chickens. We should get some chickens. What are we going to do? How are we going to get the chickens? We can't carry them. Let's go back to the house. So four of us ran all the way back across the field. Like, grab something to put the chickens in. So here we are. We're getting together boxes and stuff. Buckets. Anyway, so the four of us, myself, and then B, C, and D. I'm not going to say names because, well, got to protect the innocents. Anyway, get some for a second. So anyway, we run back over there, and we break in this chicken house, and we're just scooping chickens. And when I say we're drunk, I'm talking stupid drunk. And one of the things I remember is I look up and I see my buddy B, and he's just walking by. He's grabbing these chicks up, and he looks at me and he's like, hurry up, just throw them in the bucket. They'll be fine later. And he's not even using a bucket. He's got a beer box, like a box that a case of beer came in, and he's just cramming them in this box. And I've got a 5-gallon bucket, and I'm filling them up. My other two buddies are over there. They're filling them up. And so we decide, we're like, all right, let's go. We got enough. Go. So we take off. We run back across the field. And at this point in time, I was driving a little Ford Ranger pickup truck. And we dumped them all in the bed of my truck. And we're like, what are we going to do? Well, first we got to find out how many we have. So this truck beds full of chickens, and we're trying to count them, and we kept losing count because there's a ton of baby chickens running around. And so we counted, and we got to 40 something and lost count, 40 something lost count. Then we're like, well, what are we going to do with them? We're like, we'll put them out back. Put them in the backyard. We'll raise them up. We'll make more chickens. We'll never have to buy groceries again. We'll have chickens forever. And we're like, but what if they see them? We're like, oh. They'll know we stole their chickens. And what are we going to do? We'll go to jail for stealing chickens. I'm not going to jail for stealing chickens. Damn it, we got to take the chickens back. So we loaded up all but like 6 of them. And our drunk selves ran all the way across the field, broke back in the chicken house to put the chickens back and then come back. Now, one of my buddies, he kept one. He took a Sharpie, gave it a mohawk. Not all the chickens were safe, Belle. They got eaten by the dog. One of them, we were like showing the dog, look, Shotzi, look at the baby chicken. And the dog really went, ate it whole. And we're like, well, that didn't work out good. Yeah, one bite. Anyway, there's a part 2 to this story. The buddy of mine who had put the mohawk on the chicken, he named it. Obviously, he named it Stripe, and then he decided Jack was better. Well, like 2-3 months goes by, and we're all there, same group of people. And we're like, I wonder about them chickens. You think they're still there? We're like, I bet they're still there. I wonder if they got bigger. Now, if anybody knows about raising chickens, these were not the same chickens. But we had to go look. And again, drunk. Like that entire year, I may have only had 3 days that I was not drunk. I'd never do it again, but no regrets. So we run across the field and we open it up. And again, chickens everywhere, but this time they're big chickens. Now, we're drunk and we're like, oh, they grew up. Now, my buddy who wrote on the chicken and named the chicken, that I guess he didn't remember got eaten by the dog, swore that, look, that's Jack and he remembers me. That's my chicken. He really thought his chicken was in there and that it remembered him. So he gets that chicken, brings it back to my house. Now, at this point, he was off at school and he was up visiting for the weekend and partying. He drove an old beat up little Porsche. He slept with that chicken that night. Like, I remember I woke up the next morning, he is in a recliner covered up, and that chicken is under the blanket asleep with him. And like, he just falls asleep petting this chicken, and it sleeps with him. He wakes up, and he's like, well, time for me and Jack to get back to Tuscaloosa. I'm like, you and Jack? He's like, yeah. And he put that chicken in his Porsche and drove it 2.5 hours back to school with him. So there's a story from my misspent youth for y'all. Thanks, Shazzle. I think he lost the chicken in the neighborhood. Thank you. Thank you, Sponge Boing. Hope y'all enjoyed that little story from my youth. Oh, they're all good. They're all great. One's a cop. We got a ghost in here. How you doing, Kurt? Read my comment. I just read it, Shazzle. Yeah, Tobias, you can. Um, they say the good Lord watches over fools and children. We were foolish children, so God had His work, cut out for Him. He took care of us, and also um, there was nobody lived. It was just a chicken farm, like one of the big ones, so it wasn't like anybody lived on site. So that was the other reason. It was a weekend. We're talking about Saturday night at 1 a.m. And nobody lived. The owners didn't live near the chicken farm. It was a commercial farm, like a Thai center or something like that. He did. He swore that chicken remembered him. I mean, obviously, it wasn't even the same chicken because that chicken died. I'm going to set a mod bot up that just mutes certain words. I like it with chickens. Chickens, you gotta have to fight the chickens, Bill. Well, once I get set up with high-speed internet and a better computer, um, I'll probably do like any of y'all watch Bit of Phoenix's live streams. He does them through Streamlabs, um, and they have. I'll try not to make his bot as hard. My bot as hardcore as his. Um, but get a bot pulled up. Sorry, Pablo, I'm not a psychiatrist. Sorry, I had to check a message. So yeah, me neither, KC. I'm about I need to trim this gray out. I'm about over that. All right, Backstabber, thanks for hanging out. Of course, Chazzle. Shazzle. So here's the deal, y'all. Like I said earlier, we let a lot of stuff go. But you keep asking the same dumb question over and over and over, I'm going to have you muted. Because at that point, how I touch grass, he's asked that at least a dozen times. At that point, it's spam. And it's not fair to the rest of y'all. It's good, Sponge. Because it was my nature, Shazzle. God, I feel like I've been a butthole today. I'm sorry, guys. Thanks, Funky. I'm glad you got to make it, Leo. They have sausage. That's right, Casey. Hey, Marshmallow Cool. Thanks, Michael. All right, Shazzle, you have a good night. Roll Tide, buddy. Yeah, Dan. I said, screw that mess. I'm glad you joined us, Marshmallow. Yeah, mobile Minecraft sucks. It's stupid. The controls suck. I'm glad you made it back. Beware. Yeah, like I said, I know it's like a broken record. I can't do it. I mean, I can't make the telephone company install the fiber any quicker, but man, I can't wait till they get it done. Do that, I can actually play with you guys. Yeah, but on the phone, it really sucks. Pablo, you have asked how to touch grass a dozen times, and you just randomly said sussy boy a dozen times. I don't know why. I don't get it. But at this point, it's spam. I'd love to have you here, love to be part of the community. But if you're just going to spam, that's going to happen. See, on tablet, I can see it might not be as bad. And on a Chromebook, doesn't seem like it'd be as bad. No, I do not, Pablo. Oh shit, RT. Yeah, Bell. That's as soon as we get our internet and I can actually play on a server, because right now it keeps telling me you can't play if you're not connected to Wi-Fi on a realm or a server. All right, got you. Beware. Thank you, Pablo. Because I'm the king, Leo. Because I rule. Just being silly with it. I used to wear one of these at work all the time, no joke. I said it earlier in the stream. Two different jobs. Like, I started wearing it at one job, and then when I switched jobs, I took it with me and literally showed up at a brand new job with a crown on. About 5 minutes, Bell. So, yeah, I used to work for Verizon Wireless, um, and I showed up for training wearing a crown. And you got a couple hundred people showing up for training, and everybody's all serious and proper, and I'm like, "What's up?" I look. thought the guy who made Minecraft was Asian. Do I look Asian? I don't know how to look Asian. I don't know. I thought somebody named Mojang. I thought Minecraft was made in China or something. I have no clue. That shows y'all how much I know about it. If there's Mojang, is there less Jang too? Mahjong, that's right, beware. Michael, China has that's the Roblox version of Minecraft, right? Well, he's Swedish. Okay. Well, I could see him. I mean, I could see him resembling a Swedish person. Um, because I have a lot of Viking DNA and a lot of like European DNA. Actually, all my DNA is um, English, Irish, Scottish, Swedish, and Norway. So we always thought that we had a lot of Native American in us. Um, One, our whole family was, I mean, whole family was very dark skinned. Um, like really dark skinned. I used to be really dark skinned before I started working inside office jobs. My sister's really dark skinned. My grandpa was really dark skinned. So was my dad. Um, Everybody thought my dad was Puerto Rican, and my grandfather's mother was. My grandfather was born on an Indian reservation. And so and he always said his mother was an Indian. And so we just always assumed our grandfather was half Native American. And we did the DNA test. We have no Native American. We are like chalky white. So yeah, traced, or my sister did. Here's what she did: some genealogy way before she ever did a DNA test, and traced us all the way back to like the 700s, um, to King Eric the Blood Axe, who was a horrible person. He was a king of Norway, and then he took our DNA to Scotland, and he was like ruler of some minor Scottish isle back in the 700s or 800s. So yeah, he was a king. He was a horrible person, and his wife was thought to be a witch. Like he was so horrible, he killed his brothers so he didn't have any competition for the crown. And then he ended up getting overthrown and kicked out of Norway, and he went to Scotland, and they're like, "Oh, hey, you're that dude that got kicked out of his own kingdom. You want to be the boss over here?" And he's like, "I'll be the boss here." Yeah. Yeah, my entire genealogy is full of a bunch of a-holes. Makes me proud. No, I'm just kidding. All right, what's that epiphany? Terry the Shark. We're about to wrap this live stream up. I'll probably our next big meat haul. And I think we've got a smoker coming soon. We might have to do a video, maybe a live stream, cooking a Boston butt, cooking a pork shoulder, smoking some ribs, smoking a brisket, or maybe just cooking some burgers and dogs, some brats. It's not a bad idea. All right, guys, we've been here over an hour, and I've talked a lot today. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Thanks for sharing my videos, and just thanks for being awesome. I'm planning on it, Dan. Planning on making one where we can invite people to come and play together. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I love all you guys. God bless y'all, and roll tide.